What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Annevanne, and today we'll be watching, what are we watching? Breaking Bad Season 2, Episode 8, Better Call Saul. Now I have heard this name before. I thought this was the name of a show. You guys told me it's like a spin-off show or something. But anyways, Better Call Saul is the name of this episode. So, yeah, I'm kind of... I'm very interested in this because it is a show that you guys recommended that I see after finishing this one. Okay, cool. This is interesting. I'm excited. All right, cool. So, by the way, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, it'll be available on Patreon, link in the description, as well as in the comment section below. Now, a little bit about the last episode. Last episode was a bit of a tough one. No, not really. I mean, there was one part that was kind of horrible. For the most part, it was a pretty cool and calm and sort of nice episode, and something that happened that I was like, come on, please, and it happened. J and J, basically, right? Jesse and Jane. That was just beautiful. I was hoping it would happen, and it did happen, and that was great. The only sort of bad, when I say bad, I don't mean bad as in it wasn't good, bad as in like, I don't know how to say this. See, it's in times like these that I have to say English isn't my first language, because now I don't know what to say. But I think you know what I mean. Let me just explain, and then you'll understand. So Hank, right? His whole situation, he goes to El Paso. He's not having a great time there. He's in a new office and new people, new friends, new co-workers. They don't really understand him. They don't get a sense of humor. He doesn't even know Spanish, which is like one of the more important language in that region because, they're dealing with Mexicans and the cartel and those guys. I mean, El Paso is a Spanish word as well. So even the name of that place is in Spanish, so you need to know that language if you're going to be there, is what I'm trying to say. Actually, one of my good friends, Mexican, is from El Paso as well. So he's basically out of his element. He's no longer that hero that he was back at the Albuquerque office. Is Albuquerque a city or is that the state? No, the state would be Texas. Albuquerque, ABQ is a city. No, the state would be New Mexico. What am I saying? Isn't El Paso in Texas? So now he's in Texas. Oh, so he was in New Mexico. He's in an entirely different state now. Cool. Because El Paso is in Texas, if I remember correctly, my friend telling me. Ooh, hope he doesn't see this video. But anyways, point is he's out of it. He's no longer that top tier guy, the hero that he was back at ABQ. And obviously then what that leads, right? They meet Tortuga, and then what happens to Tortuga, and then it's first encounter with the cartel, and he's already, by the way, going through it, right? He's got the whole PTSD thing, and then that happens, right? All those people, well, not all, some of them are dead, severed legs and hands, and he has to go there and tie the belt around their legs so they don't lose blood and all that, and it's definitely not going to help his situation. I said that's going to help his situation, and I even went like that. I was being sarcastic. That was me saying like that's definitely not going to help the situation. It's going to make his PTSD much worse. And but yeah, it's interesting. We're getting a look into Hank's character. I always love when they explore other characters. And on the other side, things are going quite smoothly. Skylar found a job. Walt and Jesse are killing it in the meth trade. The drug trade, although that song was, if any indication of what to come, well, that homie's dead, he just does not know it yet. So far things are looking alright, but it might not be in the future, because that homie is dead, he just does not know it yet. It's a pretty strong line, But I like the way they did that, actually. It was like you had this whole storyline and you just summed it up in like a couple of minutes. It was so well done and so lighthearted as well. I mean, what they're talking about is quite dark and serious, but they're singing about it and there's quite cheerful music as well. And you're like, you're not, it's pretty cool is how it's done is basically what I'm trying to say. It's pretty interesting, very different. I've never really seen anything like this done in any of the other shows that I've seen. Granted, I haven't seen much, but still, it's pretty cool. Another thing that I noticed in the last episode was Walt saying to her that, what about the fumes, the welding fumes, right? And that's obviously a lie. So Walt doesn't actually know the actual reason why she left that job, thinks or thought it was the fumes. right? So that's pretty interesting. Another thing, Tortuga always wins because he's patient, but he always wins. Well, he always wins, but when he loses, that's the end of it. Yeah. Anyways, all right, that's all I have to say. Let's get into episode 8 without any further Mountain Dew. Here we go. There you go. Better call. I presume that's Saul. Saul. Goodman. Goodman. What? Attorney at law. Oh, that. The two O's are balanced. So that is Goodman. Okay. I'm like, go Oldman? What?
Selling. I could maybe do with the 10th.
You're kidding, right?
Hmm?
How about over there? That brown van? That's yours, right? It's a cop van.
Oh.
Another one right over there. Duke City Flowers? Come. You know what you should do? Is a garbage. There's no way I'm seriously thinking that there's cops in the back of a... It's a freebie, yo. Just think about it.
I'm not a cop.
I'm blinded by white! Don't walk away angry. Sit down.
So that's the actor? I can see half of his face.
I mean, what are you complaining about? You got abs, man. Kinda.
You got a ab.
Prove you're not a cop. Over there and punch that dude right in the face.
No way, he'd kick my ass.
True that.
I like this. This is quite funny.
If you ask a cop if he's a cop, he's like obligated to tell you. It's in the Constitution.
Constitution of America?
No, Constitution of Albuquerque.
Are you a police officer?
No, I'm not a police officer.
Wait, I think they do. That's true, right? That's why whenever there's like a thing, police always like introduces himself, right? I'm not sure if that's a law or it might be actually. I'm not sure if that's just something they do or if it is an actual law.
There you go. Enjoy.
Thanks, man. Albuquerque police, you're under arrest. Get on the ground.
Oh, so that's not a law then.
Hold it right there. Don't move. Sit down.
Wow, Badger, he was on to him. So I guess that's not a law then. Because if it is, he just broke the law, the cop, I mean. You win some, you lose some, I guess.
My boss accused me of stealing. I better call Saul.
Better call Saul.
I was out partying, minding my own business.
Are under arrest.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman.
There he is. We the people.
Did you know that you have rights?
No, I didn't know I have rights. I thought I only have lefts. Jesse and Jane.
Just you start with a bed.
I'm just saying.
What's that on his chest? Was that a shadow?
I can't smell that weed.
Is that a tattoo?
Maybe we should light up.
No thanks.
Why do you want her to do this?
What'd I say?
Nothing.
There's something. I thought I feel it too. That's why I was like, well, why would you just keep asking, you know?
This.
Keep coming back.
My 18-month chip.
Oh. That's why.
We cool?
Your satellite's on, by the way.
Way to deflect the question, eh?
Green's badass.
Oh, yes, it is. It's deflection.
But I am earning double time.
Double time, does that mean like overtime?
You look nice.
Maybe we'll order a pizza tonight?
Don't know what to do.
There's Marie?
Hey, Marie. It's me. What's up?
It's Hank. Yeah. It has to be.
A man was killed.
A federale right in front of him.
Amen, I think.
Wounded, one lost his leg.
Oh, the others weren't killed. Okay.
I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Lousy. Montezuma's revenge, big time.
Again, the purple.
Freaking animals. Apocalypse Now down there.
Apocalypse Now. I think someone told me to see that movie.
No, he's out getting an evidence bag, and so ends up without a scratch on him. So must be something wrong with that picture, you know.
Oh, that's what they're thinking. I didn't even realize that.
To be determined.
DVD.
I think you might want to talk it through, or Marie.
Or me.
Me.
There it is.
Oh, I don't know how to say this.
I like how they're not looking at each other.
The things I deal with. You and me don't have much of.
You are so wrong, Hank. Try me. Go on, say it. Try me.
What if I told you we do? I have spent my whole life scared. Ever since my diagnosis, I sleep just fine. It's that fear that's the worst of it. That's the real enemy. Get up. Get out in the real world. And you kick that bastard as hard as you can, right in the teeth.
Didn't expect that, now did you, Hank? I felt like he turned into Heisenberg there a little bit.
You and I, we are going to feed this machine. I want it running 24 hours a day.
Right on.
24/7. Ooh, I know what that is.
Not yours, I take it. Not his pal. You're his boss. This only works when they're scared of you.
No, the guy's in jail, I think.
Just chill, okay? Count your money.
Yeah, Walt, remember what happened last time you tried to interfere?
Ask you a straight up question. I expect a straight up answer.
There it is. Cops got him.
Badger got busted.
He's back.
Honey, I'm home! Oh, too slow! What's up?
Got more lives than a damn cat.
Oh, he's back to the old office? It's not good. That look is not good. It's definitely not good. Have they like suspended him or something? Okay, they kind of look each other in the eye. Okay, that's not good.
Checking in with them, see if they come across that famous blue meth of yours. Sure enough, last night.
Oh. Okay, no, they're fine. I don't know why. I thought
Go with me.
Gomi, I think he's called, was scared or something.
I like people who don't like abuse the Constitution.
This can end very well for you.
Ma.
What are you doing talking to my client without me present? You sneaky piece.
Saul.
Which is which? What did the academy hire you right out of the womb? What'd you say to Babyface, huh? There are laws, Detective. Have your kindergarten teacher read them to you, right? Juice box, have a nap. Go on.
Ooh, I'm glad he said it, not me. Oh,
Brandon
lovely.
Mayhew.
Brandon Badger Hugh.
Ah, here we go. Public masturbation.
The guy who was selling meth, allegedly.
Okay, I'm like, what is going on?
A little whiteout can't take care of.
White. Speaking of masturbation.
And make it out to Ice Station Zebra Associates. That's my loan out. It's totally legit.
Totally.
Visa or MasterCard, but definitely not American.
They charge really high fees. I know.
Hey, what happened to my masturbator, Francesca?
Sure, your commercials, they suck ass. She better act in an epileptic whorehouse.
Is that like the one your mom works at? Is she still offering the 2-for-1 discount?
Hanks met his match.
Would two feds want with that little twerp?
is good. All right, cool. All right, I'm looking forward to Hank and his interactions. What was that? I forgot. Couldn't see the other word.
Both times, they had him dead to rights, yo, and then poof. Dude's like Houdini.
Houdini.
You don't want a criminal lawyer, right? You want a criminal.
Oh, I know what he's saying. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'm on board. Can't wait to see more of them. I already like them.
Who goes inside? Don't need them seeing my face.
Don't need them seeing my face.
Why not? You look like his typical client.
Richard.
They'll flip for it.
He lost. Lovely.
Should I call the FBI and tell them I found DB Cooper?
DB Cooper. I think that's the guy who, I don't know what he did, but they had him in like low key as well. Someone told me in the comments. He stole something or something. I forget.
Hey, you. Is that Irish or English?
Irish.
Faith and Begora, a fellow potato eater.
What does that have to do with the DEA?
Heavy hitter goes by the name Heisenberg. Seems young Brandon may have some information that could lead to his arrest.
Oh.
Option A, Brandon takes. Option B, Brandon goes up to the penitentiary and gets his rectum resized about yay big.
Informs on this Heisenberg. If, God forbid, that they decide to take revenge.
His wife killed him, all right? It was open and shut. Trust me, you folks have nothing to worry about.
$10,000.
What, dude wouldn't take a bribe? Wait, and Badger's gonna spill?
The Exxon Valdez.
Whoa, what are they going to do?
Francesca, how about I follow you home?
No.
For safety. What? God, you are killing me with that booty.
For safety. Saul Goodman. Okay, there you go.
Oh, no. No, it wasn't me. It was Ignacio. He's the one.
He doesn't even know what it is. Ignacio?
Lalo didn't send you? No, Lalo.
Lalo.
Brandon Mayhew.
That was that guy.
That offer's expired.
Don't say yo, change your... He's like, it was kind of low anyways.
Keep a happy thought and assume this is just a negotiating tactic.
Sure, will not identify anyone to anybody. If he does, you're dead.
No, you just kill Badger. Buzzing around you, bite you on the ass. You don't go gunning for the mosquitoes and turn.
Got a point.
Hey, he's not going to like prison. He's going to sing like Celine. Regardless of what you do to me.
No. That's the giveaway. Mr.
Mayhew?
There it is.
I'm going to stand up, all right? Because I got bad knees.
He's got bad knees, yo.
You want attorney-client privilege, don't you? So then everything you say is strictly between us.
You got a dollar, Jesse? Or Walt?
Take the ski mask off. I feel like I'm talking to the Weather Underground here. Okay, so if a prison...
So it's the start of a partnership, eh?
And we're sure of that? No shit!
Heisenberg is like,
Let's start with a name.
Do you already know the name? There you go.
Heisenberg, huh?
Werner Heisenberg.
Old, like 50 or 70, medium height, medium weight, no hair. Dude's balder than you.
James Edward Kilkelly is convicted of stealing a vending machine. 1975, breaking and entering. 1982, grand theft auto. 1984, armed robbery. 1987, 1992, you get the idea, and here he is today, better known as Jimmy In-N-Out. Federal, he's spent 44 of the last 58 years inside. He provides a very special service.
Oh, I think I know what his service is. Yeah, there you go.
The guy goes to prison on purpose.
He's actually more comfortable inside. The outside world hasn't been too kind.
Ooh.
Badger gets out, everybody's happy, and all it's going to cost you.
It's interesting.
$80,000 for 8 years of his life.
50. For what?
For facilitating. Who's taking a bigger risk? He likes prison. He's a Badger in the chow line.
No shanking, yo.
Conscience gets expensive, doesn't
it? Yeah, it does. Very much so. Not just the money-wise. Badger's out. And about. Wait, what? What are they? What? And he came in his own personal car. Why?
See us? I think we're good.
What, I mean, I don't know what they're trying to do, but why would they come?
Just give them to me.
Advertising.
Oh, no. Let me see.
Wait, what? Wait, how does this work? This is not Jimmy. This is just some random dude. Is that just some random guy? There's Jimmy. Oh, scheisse.
What?
Now he shows.
Wait, so they don't know his name if he's been to the I said hospital. If he's been to the, jail so many times, prison.
No. Oh my God, Jimmy's on the wrong bench. Crap.
No. What Huh?
Where's the stuff, man?
Get out. Go stop him.
The DA is right there. They see me. We're just screwed. Get out. I'll do something.
Oh, is he gonna talk to... Are you gonna walk up on Hank? Wait, what is he doing? There it is.
I thought that was you. Oh, hey,
Schrader, I'm blocked. I'm blocked.
Let's go.
Working?
Schrader.
Something going down?
Wrong guy, other bench.
Walt. Go that way. All right, forward is better.
I'll be out of the way then.
Yes.
That was a good impromptu move right there. Oh, wow. Duke City Flower! Badger was onto him. Oh, Badger, you should have stuck to your instinct. The guy was just ready. He's like, come on, take me. Quickly, before they see you, come on. That was a good move from, what's his name? Walt. I just can't believe.
Real name? James Kilkelly.
I just can't believe they don't recognize this guy. He's been, all his life, he's been in prison. Do you not have a photo or anything? I don't get it. What happened?
He run home, so I let the delivery guys in.
Oh, okay.
So he bought a bed.
You want to test it? With the wrapper on? It's going to be quite a... Oh, that's a test. I'm like, what? Whoa, this guy came to his school.
They are a chemistry teacher.
Aren't there cameras?
It should be much, much harder for people to track you. My PI charged me for 3 hours, so I seriously doubt it took him more than one.
Who's this PI?
This what? Blackmail?
Sir, I'm your lawyer.
Walter, don't forget, it was Ignacio. Don't forget.
Maybe the first of your guys to get picked up, but he won't be the last. And if I can find you, how far behind can the cops?
Mm-hmm.
What did Tom Hagen do for Vito Corleone?
Don't know who those are.
You're on to something special. A small and silent part of it.
Yep.
So if you want to make more money and keep the money that you make, better call Saul.
Better call Saul. Chemistry. Okay, some of the books are different than others. Alrighty then. So, Saul Goodman, we've met him now. Better Call Saul. A pretty fun character. I liked his interaction with Hank so much. Hank finally met his match. Lovely. Love it. It was pretty good. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'd like to see how that's going to unfold. Man, you know what the word is. So it was pretty funny how when he's like, why don't you take Badger out? And Walt looks at Jesse like, hey, I'm just saying. Jesse's like, no shanking. Yeah, shows how much Walt cares. Cares a lot, doesn't he? A lot. Well, Heisenberg, let's not mix the two, all right? They're two different people. No, yeah, it was a pretty cool episode. Got to see a bit more of Jesse and Jane. It's pretty cool. A little more about Jane as well. She seems to have a similar sort of history as Jesse, although she seems to be on the right track. She's got a nice job as well. And she seems to be turning it around. 18 months now, pretty cool. Pretty good. Right on. Badger was good, by the way. Like, that's one thing that stuck with me was Badger got it. He was like, look at that brown van and that Duke flower thing, right? And at the end, we see that I don't know if the other truck was brown. I actually don't remember. It kind of looked white, actually. But he got he got it right, basically. He knew he was a copper, and he got him. And by the way, is that part of the Constitution? The cop has to tell you that he's a cop? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, that's something that they do quite often. I've seen it like in shows and stuff as well. And I mean, every time they stop me for a speeding ticket, they introduce themselves as well. So I assume that that's what they have to do that, but I'm not entirely sure though. I guess it is in the Constitution of New Mexico, but Badger's a pretty funny character. I like him. He's pretty cool. I'm especially looking for, well, I don't know if we're going to see more Saul Goodman or not. I hope we do, but I especially want to see Saul Goodman versus Hank Schrader. Right, that's Skylar is continuing her job. Everything seems to be good. Now, speaking of Hank Schrader, he's really going through it, but that talk with Heisenberg, well, it started off with Walt, but then it moved slowly to Heisenberg. It was pretty cool. I mean, it really helped, didn't it? It sort of got him back up on his feet and able to go to work, and he's back at his old office, so he's most comfortable there. People love him there. He's a hero there, so that's fine. Guess that works. I guess it'll be sort of a pay cut, and, a demotion, I suppose, but it's all right. I think he's making good money. He's got a house, got a car. His wife's got a job too. So I don't know if money really is a problem, but his life seems to be better when he's in this office. So that's pretty cool to know that he is back to the place where he's most comfortable. Although I don't know how long that's going to continue for, since he's the DEA and he's dealing with drug dealers and stuff like that. I'll especially like that interaction between him and Walt when Walt does that thing, goes around the block, and he's like, go distract or go tell Badger, the other guy, you were talking to the wrong guy, and I'll go distract Hank. That was a pretty cool moment, and it just shows how much confidence really that Heisenberg or Walt has, because when we first met Walt, he was very, very sort of introvert, right? He didn't have that much confidence. Now he's oozing with confidence. Like I said, that talk that he gave to Hank, that was so full of confidence, I think that's why it was so impactful, and that's why Hank really felt it, was because there was so much confidence behind that statement. It's good to see that. It's a pretty cool introduction to Saul Goodman. I really like his character. Let's see how it goes. I'm not going to say that I will definitely watch Saul Goodman or whatever. What's the show? No, Better Call Saul. But if it's, if I like his character more, I already love it. But like I said, let's see how this show goes, and then I might do Better Call Saul after I finish this one. And also, if you guys want to see it, I mean, I'll give it a go, you know, because you guys seem to think it's a pretty good show. So there's that. This episode overall was more on the lighter side, more comedic elements. And I think it was because of Saul and Hank as well. Hank normally is the comic relief, but Saul as well. And Badger, there's Badger. But Saul was the main guy here that was providing the comic relief, even his ads and everything, right? But speaking of Saul, by the way, one thing that I think that is important to note is without doing anything to him, guess what he did? He said it was Ignacio. Well, I don't know who he is. I don't know who Lalo is or whatever. Don't care who he is. He rolled over. He turned or snitched on them without anything. Well, he got kidnapped, so that's something, I suppose, but you'd think it would take a bit more than that. And now Walt is, you know, like he's providing him with the, or Saul is providing Walt with the cover and all, or gonna, that's what I assume is gonna happen. So that's something that Walt should have in the back of his head. It was Ignacio or Lalo. No, it was Ignacio, yeah. But yeah, that was a pretty cool episode. Had some really funny moments. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm doing plenty of other things. You can check them out. Like I said, full-length reaction available on Patreon. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice